ReefDVMs coming at you today with our horse arena. We've been working on this barn for quite some time and finally got the chance here to get some work done this fall. So we got our good friend Buzzy to bring in some loads of sand, and boy, they were fast. The loads of sand came in as fast as the two skid steers could keep up. We had both our John Deere 317G on it, and we had his tracked beast on it too. I forget the off-brand. It's overseas company. Basically, as you guys have seen, we had the rail up, we had the gates up, we put a video out on the LED lighting. And now it's time to take this old clay hard ground and bring it in with sand and get it up to a decent level. We were very picky with our sand. Wanted a sand that'd be dense but soft and not very granular. Kind of wanted more of a fine sand, one that would really accept water and not be dusty. And we attacked it from both ends. We put the 317G on the outside for a bit, had Buzzies on the inside, and just kind of worked as a team and really moved the sand before they could pile it up too far outside the door. At 120 yards, I think, to bring it up about 6 inches deep. So a significant amount of sand, folks, is needed to fill an arena 60 by 120 like this. But at least at this point, it's done, and it went really well. Having the tracked machines, that was just fantastic. At the same time that we did this, we did a little bit more rock work and tried to control some of the drainage and some of the erosion that we've had a lot of rain here lately. But it all worked out really well. The arena itself is pretty much done at this point. I got some minor things I want to do. I want to put a few tie hooks on it, in places and stuff like that. But, really for the most part, it's done. We've got a TR3 drag, and, as we probably in the first 6 months start beating down the rail, we'll just fix it with that. And, we're going to, at least at this point, just start wearing it in and start getting the use out of this big building. It's a wonderful thing to finally have it up and running. This has definitely been a dream of the farm to have this on the property, and, it's been a good thing for us. As far as the skid steer goes, at least the 317G, which is our machine, I couldn't say more. I can't, tell you how much I've enjoyed running this machine compared to the other ones we've had. I've always liked the Deere machines. I've enjoyed some Bobcats and some stuff like that. But this machine's a real joy. The suspension seat with the air ride system in it is the best. I love the fact that when you're working with sand like this and you want to really kind of go fast and you want the controllers to be responsive, you just change the settings inside the machine and the controllers become extremely responsive. And then yet when I'm doing, more rock work and landscaping stuff and I really want to slow it down and just be real detailed, I can do that too. Very, very versatile machine. It certainly made, spreading the sand out a complete dream. As far as getting it perfectly level, well, I'm a farmer, so it doesn't always happen. But I got it level enough for us, and I think it'll be good. I think, once we start dragging it a few times and kind of working with the material, it'll pack in and probably give us a pretty good base. And, the top 2-3 inches will stay pretty soft, and that'll be good for footing for the horse. That'll make it, a nice workable surface for them. So obviously, as far as, time it took to do this, I sped this video up so we wouldn't be sitting here bored forever. But, getting 120 yards of sand dumped in with a couple skid steers and then a load of gravel just to cosmetically fix up the entrance, probably I think took about 4 hours. The only thing left is right where the garage door is. I am going to see if I can talk one of my concrete friends into coming out and pouring an apron for that garage door so it seals down real nice and tight. Right now it's just basically landing on the gravel. So it's not the worst thing, but it's not the best thing either, because when it gets a little wet, the garage door kind of pushes a line into it. I'd prefer that not to be the case. So I'm going to see if we can still get that done this fall, but obviously that depends upon cost. A lot of times when you start pouring an apron over a 16 to 18 foot doorway like that, and you start talking maybe 2-3 feet wide, it's amazing how many yards add up, and it gets to be an expense. not really sure I want that expense after we just finished paying for all this sand. But, you know, this is how it turned out, folks. It looks really nice. Like I said, it's probably not perfectly level considering, you know, a farmer helped smooth it out. But it's in good shape. It's ready to be ridden on. Certainly appreciate you watching, folks. Please like or subscribe, and we'll keep putting out great videos like this. Thank you.